Hey everybody, this is CastleVania on the Nintendo 64. No, I'm not taking N64 requests, don't even ask. But here's CastleVania. Now, a lot of people probably expect me to bag on this one, say it's bad. Everybody seems to hate this game, and I don't understand why. It's actually a really good game. It's going to be very difficult for me to play. Emulation's not perfect, but what can you do? It's going to be difficult for me to play with a keyboard. I don't have a controller, so I'll play as Reindhart. So I'm not getting the precision of analog controls, so the controls in this game are somewhat annoying, but they're not nearly as bad as what's probably going to come off in this video. When this game came out, well, I don't want to say it got great reviews, but it did get good reviews. I would say above average reviews. And pretty much everybody liked the game. I think, well, I mean, everybody just all of a sudden had this big backlash against the game out of nowhere. And all of a sudden everybody's like, no, it's terrible, everybody hates it, you're not supposed to like CastleVania 64. So, well, first of all, the name of the game is not CastleVania 64. I just want to point that out. It's CastleVania. There's too many fucking buttons on this controller. Get up there. Come on, Reindhart. How do I move the damn camera on this? With a controller. Ugh. Without a controller, I should say. Let's see if I can make this. Yep, I rule. There we go. Alright, so, it's interesting, like, out of nowhere, people were like, oh, this game is ass, this game is terrible, nobody likes it. But when it came out, everybody liked it. I like this part here. One thing that the N64 games had that a lot of other Castlevanias didn't have is a much stronger horror theme. There are moments that genuinely try to creep you out. Not always successful, but at least they tried, Gotta say that. Here comes the skeletons. I could skip this, but I just love this scene with the skeletons coming out of the ground. See, everybody bitches about this game, but the fact is, when it came out, it got good reviews. And the same people that gave it the above-average reviews, all of a sudden are like, oh, this game is absolutely awful. You're not allowed to like Castlevania 64. Fuck you. So, skeleton running around without a head. I need a knife, I already have a knife. Well, it's a knife. IGN is one of the perpetrators of this, I call it yellow gaming journalism. When this game came out, I remember reading their review, because it was before I bought it, and what they said was very simple. A little bit of graphical glitching there. I don't know if it's the emulator or my settings on the emulator. Here's the first boss, this giant skeleton ape. So far, I'm not having too much of a problem controlling this, which is a surprise. Ah, I missed him. Come on. Yeah. Die. If one of you guys would drop a whip upgrade, that would be great. Why am I on boss view? Fuck boss view. How do I switch to C up, isn't it? Oh, it's automatically. I can't change it. Fucking hell. Alright, never mind. There's a whip upgrade. Give me that whip upgrade. Give me the whip upgrade. There we go. I'm having a hard time juggling so many buttons, but I'm gonna do this. See, IGN said, and what they said was very wise, hey, there's the other one. Alright. It's not as good as Symphony of the Night, but it is a really good game. And I agreed. It's not nearly as good as Symphony of the Night, but there's nothing wrong with it, really. Yeah, he's almost had it. You don't actually kill him here. You just gotta knock off enough of his life for him to retreat. You'll fight him again at the end of the stage, which I probably won't get to. And then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, remember that Castlevania 64? It was such ass. Like, these are the same people, and it's like, will you, read your own review of it, which is still up, by the way? Yeah. The gems instead of hearts. I don't know, it's kind of weird. He's finished. He's gonna jump in the river. And another thing that a lot of people need to realize is that the game gets better. Like, a lot of people don't like this first stage. I don't mind it too much, but I do agree that it gets so much better. There we go. The PlayStation 2 games were a big improvement, but overall this is not bad. Everything he says, it's not without its issues. And it hasn't aged well, but what can you do? Some of the enemies in this I like. There's these crazy blue skeletons that come running at you in like kamikaze. I'd probably never be able to beat this without like an analog controller, because this is one part where you gotta walk really slowly and carefully. And I can't do that here. I'm gonna fight a mini boss here too, I think. Oh, bats, bats. Get. There we go, fuck you. There we go, the mechanism is open, blah blah blah, eat my shit. I know there's gonna be a mini boss here. Oh, the graphics are so weird. Yeah, it's gotta be my settings, I don't think it's the emulator. I got something that doesn't support... Whatever driver I selected doesn't support, what do you call it? Yeah, when you have that red whip, he really goes down fast. Anyway, yeah, one of the things it doesn't support, what do you call it? Uh-oh, I made it. Transparency effects. Oh, there's one of these guys. Gotta hit him at a distance. Well, I could have done that, too, throwing the dagger, but whatever. Eat shit. The other character, Carrie Fernandez, is a descendant of Belmont, and she's more of a magic user. There's an axe. I always like the axe in CastleVania games. Not so much in the 3D ones. Like in Lemon of Innocence, it's pointless. Well, not really pointless, but there's a bone thrower. Die. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, I tried to throw the axe, forgot what button it was. See what I mean? Fucking controls in this. Not meant for keyboard. That's just a boomerang. I don't want that. No, I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. Yeah, this first stage is a bit irritating. Got him. Axe that son of a bitch. Let me ask you a question. Where's he coming from? Alright, I got him. That's the important part. That's like a save point or whatever. I gotta go this way. Yeah. There are some weird, like, graphical things going on here. Jump. Jump. It's probably my, I have, like, the default settings on this emulator. No, the fucking sword, that's what I want to use. Oh, man. I tell you, I'm having fun doing this. Ooh, holy water. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Fuck you. Oh, man, I can't get any precision with this fucking keyboard. There we go. Damn. Alright. Now's the part that I'm not going to be able to do on a keyboard because it takes precision. Let's see if I can... Oh! Come on. Come on. You're supposed to let yourself hang off of it. But since I'm technically... Oh, moving at the highest speed. I'm actually not doing too bad here. It doesn't let me get any kind of precision. Jump! Oh! Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm actually making this. It's easy on a Nintendo 64, but I didn't think I'd be able to do it on an emulator. God, that's weird. I'm also using Hypercam because even though this particular emulator, it's Movement 64, it has the ability to record videos really well, it slows down when it does it. So I decided to use Hypercam. Jump. Jump, 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 whip. Oh, he still got me. Do I have any, I have a roast beef. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get... No! Damn it. Oh, and here comes another one. Ah, piss. It's funny, if you feed Carrie the roast beefs or, like, whatever, it fills up her life. She sounds like she's getting sexual pleasure from it. It's kind of freaky. Eat it. Yeah. Thought there might have been a werewolf around here somewhere. No. Those guys will blow up on their own eventually. I am running out of time, so, Oh! That's the perfect way to end it. Got owned in midair. Alright, well, that's CastleVania on the Nintendo 64. Hope you guys enjoyed it.